Alrighty guys, welcome back to the Combustion Gamer YouTube channel and Florida Racing on Dirt. We're here for the exhibition Wrangler 100 here at Bristol. So we're going to be getting our dirt car out here onto the dirt and we're going to see how we do here. So let's get ready to go racing on the dirt. Alrighty guys, welcome to Bristol Dirt. We are here getting some practice in before the dirt race here, but yeah, we got ourselves a dirt race, the Wrangler 100. So we decided to bring this car out, get some testing done for our dirt program, and see what we can do here on Bristol Dirt. So obviously we got the Cleetus McFarland Ranger Danger that's going to be taking place here on Saturday. So we got Friday night that we get to enjoy and play around on the dirt here. So we'll have to see how we do, but so far the car feels pretty good. I like how fast it feels, and we're going to see how the rest of the field does as we get ready to go racing here for 50 laps on Bristol Dirt. But yeah, the car feels real nice. I like it. That's for sure. Car feels really good. Going to go ahead and come on down here to the bottom, and we'll park up here on the front stretch where it's supposed to be. Alright, car feels good. Let's get ready to go racing in the Florida Racing 98 as we hit the car in front of us to keep us from continuing to go forward. Just keeps rolling. Alright guys, if you haven't already hit that like and subscribe button, please do so as we get to go racing on dirt here. So we got Terrence Russell, who's been struggling. We got Caleb Stevenson, who is your pole winner. And we got Hugh Ackman, who crashed during qualifying, so he's going to be starting in the back here with us. As we had to do a few things, switch out a few springs, but we are ready to go racing here on Bristol Dirt. So, not sure if any of the Ranger Danger folks came out to see us race here tonight, but more of the afternoon actually, but still, we'll see what kind of a show we can put on as we have 50 laps straight of racing here on Bristol Dirt. So, all 50 laps run under green, that's the rule. So let's go racing here. Got 49 laps remaining. We got plenty of fuel, plenty of tire. So we should be able to complete all 50 laps here tonight without any major pit stop issues. We get hit by the 17 there. It's going to send us down to the gravel there. Get back up and get going. It's definitely something that's a lot different than racing a Formula 1 car or any sort of NASCAR stock cars. Getting used to how these cars handle. When they get loose, they are loose. So we're going to be able to figure out how to keep these cars on the ground at all times. And also when to brake there. That's one of my biggest issues. So trying to reform up here with the group. There we go. So we got the 38 out there leading currently, as we hit the wall there just a tad, and figure out here how to race this car without breaking everybody else in front of us and ourselves. So luckily I was able to find a small team that was going out of business, able to buy this car and get some guys that knew how to put these cars together. And now we got ourselves a little dirt team. Gonna have some dirt drivers be able to fill in and stuff for different series, and we'll see how all of that works with the program. But hopefully we'll have a full-time dirt racing series here in the future that we can debut in and hopefully go for a tire championship in it. But that's all in the future right now, as we're just dipping our toe into the dirt field for right the moment. See what we can do. Definitely slippy and sliding. You get up there to the top of Bristol and you definitely can go flying if you don't get it just right, because you get into that little bit of dirt marbles up there and that can really bring you around real quick. So just gotta be nice and easy with the car. So definitely have a sold out crowd here just for the dirt racing. Definitely nice to see. Got Tony Stewart in the field racing his dirt late modified, so that's pretty cool as well. Running back here in the top 12, it's pretty good. Alright, didn't really want to be up here, looks like. Get past this 33 here. And 22 if we can. Whoop, 33 sends us around. Get backed up to speed here. And got hit again. Alright, rejoin the field. Now let's try and get our lap back here if we can. As I said, any type of contact gets the car just off balance and you can just totally go around and kiss any sort of traction goodbye. As long as you're staying off of everybody, it seems like the car can work really good, but any sort of contact, the car's just going to come right on around and you're not going to be able to do anything about it. So currently we're a lap down, so we're going to be trying to get the car right under us. Who was that? Trying to spin us out there, so that's unhelpful. Oh, 276 I think is who that is. Alright, did a pretty good job running the top there. That gives us a lot of nice momentum there in the backstretch. But yeah, that's the biggest thing, is just trying to figure out how to keep the car under control and keep it clean from the competitors as well, because you kind of want to follow them, obviously. Get off the wall there. To be able to try and overtake, but you also got to be able to watch out for when they're braking, when they're doing what they need to do to keep their car under them. So it's just a totally different style of racing in a totally different condition, because it's just loose. Then you got everybody else you got to watch out for as their car's all running loose. Seems like running the walls worked out pretty good. We got a bit of damage there to the radiator, so we have to keep an eyeball on temps. If we can stay up here in the top 15, I definitely appreciate that. Get past the 12 car here, there we go. 38 has run away with the race so far. We might be able to unlap ourselves and get him, but I'm not so sure about that. Double zero there, going slow on us. It passed him. Yeah, he's a lap car. Got the 3 car here in front of us. I think that's for position. Yep. So if we can get past her, that'd be helpful. There we go. So past the 3. So far, doing really good. Just that this thing is just not getting us into a position where the car gets off of balance and sends us spinning around, because that's where the car becomes uncontrollable. It's just you get totally out of rhythm and stuff. So keeping the car in rhythm, very, very important to be able to keep this car going the right direction. A little bit up into the wall there, not too bad. Slow car in front of us here. 83, try to get past him here. Field's starting to stretch out. We haven't had a multi-car crash really, so no need for a full field caution. So that's worked out pretty good. Obviously we've gone spinning around, but be able to keep it off the track for the most part, and out of the way of everybody else for the most part. 27 laps remain. Definitely going pretty quick here. And yeah, that 38 is basically gone. I don't think we got any hope of getting to him. And past the 11 there. So yeah, right now we're passing, I think it would be two lap down cars right now, as we're 1 lap down cars as the 38's putting on a clinic. Ooh, yeah, that felt pretty good. Was able to modulate the car, keep it off of the wall there, as he was heading up there pretty quick, so that felt nice. Try and go high here about the 2. Whoa, yep, see this right here? That's what we don't want. That right there. That's what we don't want. That causes all the problems right there, is doing that nonsense, so trying not to get stuck with that again. Yep, he's rejoining here. Yep, see, just getting that bouncing back and forth, that gets the car all off of kilter and totally breaks up your groove. So that's the main thing you gotta watch out for, is that right there. Just any sort of contact just totally messes you up with how your car's been driving and what you're trying to do with it. Alright, we're trying to get to that top 10 there. Field of 24 has spread out quite well all throughout the track. There we go, top 10 right there. Going to try and keep going here to get farther up. There's top 9. "19 laps to go on track." We're doing pretty good overall. Sure, some of these guys aren't going to think so, though. They'll be kind of mad with me, I'm sure, after the race, but I'll try and buy them lunch or dinner or anything and try and help them out, that's for sure. We got about a second until the next car, and then we got like Bobby Carter up there by 7 seconds. So we've got some work to do if we're going to get into the top 5. We can get top 6 fairly easily, looks like. But we got to race nice and cleanly, keep it off the wall there. Let's check the damage here. Yes, we got damage all around, which I would say is probably typical, honestly. We are a lap down, so if we could get that lap back would be sweet. Yep, see, a little bit of contact just messes everybody up here. There we go, got past Randy Davis there, and then we got Bobby Carter, Tony Stewart up there in the top 5. See, if we could get to him, that would be pretty nifty, but we can just get up to Bobby Carter and get ourselves that top 6, top 5 position. That'd be nice. Ooh, can spin around, keep the car straight. Yeah, there is quite a bit of brake you have to use as we get knocked into the wall there. There's just a little bit of brake you got to do on tracks, just like a little bit of into the entry. You just got to use that little bit of brake to keep the car kind of in a loose state as you're trying to get it to come around as you turn. It works out pretty good, especially around other cars. You really got to use the brakes so you can keep your car exactly where you want it. And I can tell you one thing too, is that all this dust is definitely not going to help my sinuses, which in real life is definitely something that would be a problem. One reason why I probably will more than likely will never go to a dirt race, just because of all the dust and the dirt that would be in the air, just to keep that out of my sinuses, because that could cause some serious problems, so don't need to do that. Since I know that it is a problem, no need to do that, but I definitely enjoyed watching the most recent Bristol Dirt race. I thought it was really good, so let me know what you thought of it. But definitely a lot of action on track. Definitely would be cool to see some purpose-built dirt tracks to get that event, but we'll have to see what all transpires with that. But yeah, I definitely enjoyed watching it, that's for sure. Attending in person probably is never going to happen, but definitely a cool event to watch, that's for sure. Alright, we are doing pretty good here up in the top 7. You see there, we just totally got loose there with the 83. Oh, and we have a flippies flipping there. Just got up behind him. That just sent him flipping end over end. And there we go. First caution of the race. We're not pitting or anything, so Tony Stewart is the first guy to get his lap back. So first free pass there of the race. Right, we're racing Bobby Carter here for the points, basically. So none of the got Bobby Carter trying to spin us out there. That's could potentially cause a wreck here, so hopefully the fans enjoy this, that's for sure. Alright, so currently we are in the free pass position. We'll try and get ourselves unlapped here so we don't have to get the free pass if we can. 2 laps remaining, so never mind about that. Basically, they already took the final lap. Good night, can't get off of these people. So 1 lap presented by the Combustion Gamer Gear Shop is already in the books as we are getting tousled and tumbled around. And there we go, 7th is where we finish. Yeah, being in the middle of the field is the worst in dirt cars, that's for sure. If you can string it out, be single file, then work on overtaking one person at a time, seems like it works out pretty good. But good night, being stuck in a pack is not easy at all. So that was certainly fun. Got ourselves 7th place. That's gonna help the team hopefully get some data. We're gonna have to do a lot of fixing as well to that body, and I'm pretty sure there's some other guys that are gonna want us to fix their bodies as well. So we'll have to probably take out the checkbook and help them out with the cars that we damaged. But still, that was a lot of fun. Definitely an enjoyable race. So let's see what the finishing result is here. Alright guys, so there you go with the ending results. We got Annan Anderson, Liesl Gomez, Matthew Day, Tony Stewart, Caleb Stevenson, let's say Swanson for whatever reason, Mark Hunter, of course, us there in 7th, Randy Davis in 8th, Bobby Carter in 9th, and Anthony Norton there in 10th. So overall, pretty good race, and we get 7th. So definitely fun, but yeah, we've got to work on that a lot more. So anyways guys, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you guys here next time on the Combustion Gamer YouTube channel, and hopefully with some more Florida racing content. Bye bye.